Called in about harassing and intimidating employees of Walmart.
Oh, that's a lie. Now you're fabricating stuff. Okay.
Nobody said you're breaking the law.
Okay, so why? Okay, why are you guys? Why are you detaining me? Because you guys got guns and you're standing by my car real close and you're
guns and you're intimidated. The guns are in our holsters.
He's breaking the law right now. He's harassing me in a parking lot, public parking lot.
Walmart.
I am the public. You guys are public servants. We pay taxes. You guys work for us. That's the law, bro. That's called probable cause. They don't have none. Okay, they don't have any probable cause. So here they are, just unprobably causing and harassing somebody.
Two men are sitting in their van at a Walmart parking lot when multiple officers surround them. The officers claim they received a call about the men harassing and intimidating employees. The men immediately push back, calling it a lie and explaining they were simply customers buying tobacco and picking up trash. The tactic used here is manufacturing a narrative. The officer tries to tie their presence to recent national tragedies and claims their van doors were open, using these vague details to justify a detention and fish for identification. The men recognize the bluff instantly, demanding the officers point to the exact person who made the complaint and asking what law they actually broke.
Parking lot, we were customers of Walmart, and here we are. Well, these two officers, they'd like to ask us for our IDs and ask us who we are because we're public people in a public parking lot. Can I help you? Can I help you guys?
Yeah, you were called in about harassing and intimidating employees of Walmart.
Oh, that's a lie. Now you're fabricating stuff. This guy's fabricating. Yes, he's fabricating stuff, sir. Yes,
no,
sir.
I'm not fabricating stuff. That's what we were
Who did we harass? Who did we harass? Can we talk? Can we find out who that was we harassed?
Yeah, there's two different stories going on now.
Okay, where's the other white male that was in the driver's seat that had a white shirt and blue jeans on?
There's not. There's
nobody.
not.
Was it just, it might have been your gray shorts I saw. Okay.
Okay, I'll bet you $1,000. We walk in the store right now, and the lady, well, me and her walked in there. We went straight to the tobacco counter and got a pack of cigarettes and came back out. And nobody in there will say that I threatened and intimidated anybody.
Donate to school.
They said that you were threatening people out in the parking lot.
No, they weren't talking about me, sir. I promise you that. You guys might be a little bit late, but they weren't talking about me.
No,
he was just picking up trash out of the parking lot a minute ago and talking to an employee.
Okay, they even identified it by the color.
Well, guess what? There's more than one blue van.
Not at the time the call came in, sir.
They also identified that you did not have a license plate.
Oh my God. Who is that? Did I identify that?
That what? Someone that worked at Walmart that called.
Was someone? One of your two officers that were here earlier, sitting in the parking lot just a minute ago? The ones that were sitting a minute ago, they had no plate on the car. And now somebody called in and said that?
What's going on?
You guys are being real fugazi right now.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, so what law are we suspected of breaking?
I just told you that you got called over here to check. Nobody said you're breaking the law.
So why are you guys, are you detaining me?
We're asking you a question
right now. I'm intimidated because you guys got guns and you're standing by my car real close. And
got guns and you're intimidated. The guns are in our holsters.
Hey, that's all right. Let me get a gun and carry around and keep it on my side and just walk around anywhere.
You have that right.
Absolutely. I have the right to do that.
Okay, I know I do. And First Amendment and Second Amendment and all.
No, it's not the First Amendment.
No, I know all my amendments, man. Trust me. I'm very well versed in law.
Okay, so is there a reason why you're driving the van without a license plate on?
Did you see the van driving? We're in the parking lot, bro. What is wrong with you?
Here's the deal.
What law we break? Why are you around my car asking me questions? No more questions.
You got called here.
Okay,
because you were intimidating and harassing employees of Walmart.
That's a lie.
By what? Okay. Picking up trash?
That's a lie. I picked up trash out of the parking lot and put it in a dumpster.
Okay.
Hey, no good deed will go unpunished. You see that right there? That's how that goes. What? Oh, that was too much. You can't just do good stuff without somebody doing bad stuff.
I'm sure Walmart appreciates that you were picking up the...
I'm sure they do. I'm sure none of their employees will say what you guys are saying right now, too. I bet you $100,000 on that. How about, I bet you your job on that.
That's okay.
Good. Call your supervisor, please.
He's tied up on another call.
That's right. Call your supervisor, please. I don't want to talk to you. No, I will not want to talk to you. Will not talk to you. I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment right by not answering more questions. So if you call your supervisor, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Run the van on this.
Vin's run. It's right there. You can't find it. Oh, it's not there. Oh, suspect. Suspect at large. You guys about to get an education. Hang tight. You're not a bad guy. You ain't doing too much. These guys right here, don't do what they're doing. That's a bad way to do things. This guy right here ain't been too crazy, but that guy right there, don't listen to that guy. If he's your supervisor, he needs to be fired. Straight up. He's breaking the law right now. He's harassing me in a parking lot, public parking lot.
Walmart.
I am the public. You guys are public servants. We pay taxes. You guys work for us. That's the law, bro. I know you feel mad about it, like you want to kill me. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe you shouldn't have chose that line of profession. You know what I mean? Maybe you shouldn't have chose, to be a profession as a police officer. But once you took an oath to protect and serve the Constitution, then you took an oath to, protect and serve the people who pay you, which is us, which means I'm your boss.
Yeah. I'm just drinking coffee. Please don't.
This is ridiculous, man. Hey, man, you have a smoke. Shit. These guys are crazy. Hey, you think it's bullshit? Hey, I know my rights, brother. Yeah, I know my rights. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I hope your supervisor gets out soon. The car wasn't running. We're in a public parking lot, and when did you guys see us drive anywhere?
Well, you moved from over there to over here.
Oh, on private property.
But
Right,
you didn't leave the property.
I ain't worried about that, bro. I can't leave the property. I can do whatever I want, bro. I can travel where I want to, unmolested by any second violation by anybody. I have the right to travel. That's my right. I've never had a driver's license. Never had one. I have never entered into contract.
Kansas, you have to have
I know I don't. And the state of anywhere, bro. The Constitution was wrote before there was any states. So dig that. Oh, you're telling me state law supersedes federal law or whatever? Oh, I don't think so. Come on now, let's go back to school on that shit. I ain't been to school. I'm lucky I ain't go to school. I'm not playing.
I love going to school.
Where are you guys coming from?
None of your business.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
I know it is. Can you step away from my vehicle, please?
No.
So, I'm call the police. Call the police, Brady. Call 911 and tell them we got. No, give me the phone. Give me the phone. I'll call them. I got 3 people out here acting like they're police, and I don't know if they're police or not. They're intimidating me and threatening me.
Identification? I have a.
I don't want nothing from you, bro. I didn't come up to your car asking you for shit. You come with my car asking me for shit. You guys are the ones doing this, not me.
18. Just be prepared for a 911 call. They're saying whatever happened.
Oh wow! Call it in. He's gonna call 911 because you are harassing me, man. You guys are out here harassing me in a public parking lot when I was just a customer. I bought a fucking card and all kinds of stuff. Man, you're really, bro. You think you're gonna be able to listen? You can get you need education. You want to really kill me. This dude right here really wants to do something to me. You know what? He ain't gonna do nothing to me. You know why? Because he's streaming live right now. You don't even know it. You ain't even know it, did you? Ain't even know it.
Yeah, I saw you pull your phone out.
Yeah, I know, but you streaming live, baby. Get ready. I get paid for this. This is what I do. I do this for a living.
Sweet.
Good. I don't fucking walk around and intimidate people and tell them what to do either. You know what I mean? And instead of protecting the servant, you're harassing and collecting. What if somebody's house is getting broken into right now? You fucking with somebody in the parking lot, ain't doing nothing to nobody. Make that make sense. That's bullshit. That shit ain't funny. Y'all shut the fuck up back there. It's bullshit though, man. You guys are violating people's rights, man. None of your business, man. Okay. What the fuck do you mean? What's your... I'm not a public servant. Where you headed? Where you guys headed?
I don't know. Probably you get a drink after this.
Yeah, you probably need a couple of them. Shit. I mean, what's your ID? Can I see your ID? Maybe I can find out where you live at?
You already said you didn't want to see it.
I don't. I really don't have no interest in it.
I'll show you.
I don't want to see it, bro.
No difference to me.
Well, I mean, if you want to, I can tell you. I can tell you. My name's Good Citizen.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Officer Herrick.
Good Citizen.
I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
There's secondary identification.
Badge number.
282.
282. Right. Appreciate you, brother. I mean, I don't have no problems with you guys. I don't have no hard feelings. I ain't doing nothing wrong, man.
No problems with you. I'm just doing my job, man.
Whoever,
you understand that?
Yeah, I'm not mad, bro. I'm just saying, a lot of people don't know the rights, but I know mine. Okay. And if there's anybody in Walmart that can say I was harassing them, I will go to jail. How about that? I will. Let's go.
No, ain't nobody need to go to jail yet.
I'm just saying. Well, what do you mean? I was harassing somebody in there. Apparently, that's what you guys said. That was all alleged, made up stuff, bro.
They switched up their story. First it was about your car, now it's about Walmart.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. Maybe that's called probable cause. They don't have none. Okay? They don't have any probable cause. So here they are just unprobably causing and harassing somebody when somebody's house could be getting broken into right now. Somebody's house could be getting broken into right now.
Hopefully they call 911 and we'll go do it.
Oh, yeah, I doubt that. Because you guys will be late because you're messing with somebody in the parking lot. Got 5 cops around here. Is that an unmarked vehicle? Oh, boy. I hate to see one of those.
No, we don't have any unmarked out tonight.
Yeah, okay.
That's all at the station.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I don't care what you got going on, but I know what I got going on is you guys not messing with me. I ain't did nothing to you. I ain't did nothing to nobody. You guys made some shit up. You alleged some stuff. Hey, I'll go in there with you right now. And you find anybody in Walmart, we're going there hand in hand right now. And if they said anybody, if you can find the person who said that they called and I was harassing them, I would like to talk to them. There is nobody in there. You guys lied on that. Your boss lied. Whoever lied, they lied to you, man. They setting you guys up right now. Yeah, I promise you, they didn't know what's going on. That's why he's back in the car. I don't know what he's doing. What he's going to do right now.
No one's back in the car. He went inside.
Oh, he's gonna. Okay, he went inside to find somebody who got harassed. You guys didn't talk the way you recklessly entered, did you?
No, sir.
All right then. Okay. We got respect and morals around here, bro.
That's all.
We don't.
At least some people do.
Yeah, I mean, I hate. And I'm not trying to be an asshole, man, but I mean, my rights have been violated a lot of times, man. A lot of times.
People that know the rights, It's all good. You're not hurting anything of mine.
I mean, I wasn't hurting nobody else, man. I was totally in my own lane.
We're just checking.
I was picking up garbage out of the parking lot because the guy came out here that works here. He's handicapped, and he came out here to get a wheelchair or a thing or whatever, one of those electric motor things, go back in there. And I was just picking up. There was some stuff that was right by my van, but I parked there, but I didn't know it wasn't my stuff.
I saw you. I was watching the parking lot. They asked us to.
Okay.
To watch the parking lot some nights.
Okay, but you already saw. Well, I ain't doing nothing wrong then, man. Hell, if you was watching me.
I wasn't watching you the whole time. So.
Well, if you see me do that.
That's harassing.
Can I ask? It's not. Can I ask about the
T-shirt?
No,
dirty.
I was just.
It's dirty.
Do you need one? About the dash, why everything's tore up. Are you guys working on it?
No, I'm a mechanic.
Okay.
I just bought the vehicle and the security was messed up, but I got the key and I got the title and I got everything else, all the credentials I need.
Oh.
Well, the dash was broken when we got it.
Yeah,
really?
well, it was cracked up, and because of the heat, the heat made made it crack, the plastic crack. I went to try to fix it, and I started crumbling. So
you broke it.
I took it all out. I took it all out. I got to get the part and replace it. So,
what's the purple ribbon mean? What's that? Is it because pink is breast cancer? Just purple?
it probably used to be pink, but the heat, probably made it purple. I guess.
Okay.
What's up, bro?
Here's the story.
Oh man, please don't tell me you got some story that we did something wrong, because that's a lie.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Can you just stop for a minute so I can tell you exactly what I found out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I haven't even accused you of anything now.
You've been out here. Okay.
I told you why we were here.
I understand.
Okay.
I appreciate.
So here's, I guess there was an employee that was walking back in from her vehicle. You guys were parked over there where you were parked at earlier, with the side doors open.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
No, we opened the door and shut it because there was something.
Okay, well, they said the side doors of the van were open. Okay?
Bottom line?
Bear in mind, so they
Bottom
felt...
line. We didn't do anything wrong.
Can I explain to you what's going on without you interrupting me, please?
Yes, sir, you can. I mean, yes, I was just having a calm time here with my kids, and...
Well, I'm trying to explain to you what was going on, and you keep interrupting me, so... I'm asking you questions, and you want to be...
Not answering your questions? Yeah. I don't want to be answering questions.
You don't have to answer, but let me explain to you why we were here.
I know why you're here. Somebody you said called, allegedly.
Exactly. They felt intimidated in light of the situation that's happened today in El Paso and in Mississippi with the shootings.
I don't know what's happened, man. I don't watch TV.
I feel intimidated.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bree.
I'm sorry.
Bro, could you step back with my car a little bit?
Yeah.
Please have this man step with my car, please.
He doesn't have to do that.
Well, okay, well, then I don't have to ask more questions, man. We don't have to talk more. Have a nice night.
You're free to go.
All right.
The officer tries to demand their IDs, but one man cleverly trolls him by giving the name Good Citizen. The officers eventually realize they have no evidence, no victim, and no probable cause to hold the men. They are told they are free to go, and the officers walk away to a chorus of mockery from the citizens. This encounter proves that police cannot legally detain you based on a fabricated or unverified call. Standing your ground, asking for the victim, and refusing to play along forces them to back down. If you support holding police accountable, hit that subscribe button to join the channel.